I just want to remind you that I almost died 2 days ago because you took me somewhere.
Yeah, I was there. I nearly died too.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost died. I'm just saying. And then you used me as a beacon.
What?
Yeah, I got used as a beacon again. A conduit.
That wasn't me.
I'm just saying this because you took me down there.
I don't like all this, pre-positioning for this conversation. You're really pulling out all the stops here, Elle. What did you do?
I didn't do anything recently.
Oh my god.
So you know those elves I brought back to town? The whole...
Yes, the rabble.
Yeah. I went to a swamp to go gather them, save them. Funny enough, Blaze had told me about them. Said that there was a bunch of wood elves that... Well, he said there was a bunch of wood elves that had needed some help. Okay. He told me it before everything. And I figured if I was going to be rebuilding a place for elves to stay, maybe I should, you know, help them. So while I was out there, may have seen those robe figures doing a ritual. There were 4 of them. There was a bunch of blood, viscera, guts, the works. They were chanting, and I might have put my hand to a tree and asked Etla to essentially help me get rid of them. And I did. I did get rid of them. For a couple of minutes. And then they kind of chased us. They didn't chase us back here. I didn't bring them back here. I didn't bring them back here. So I want to clarify. They were here already. Because we didn't come back until after you all were out there in the woods. Wasn't us. But I think it's the same group.
How far north of the swamp were you?
It's a swamp that's further,
out of the province.
West. Yeah.
And okay, so you saw these robe figures. They were doing something, and when you say got rid of them,
I prayed to Etla for help. I touched a tree and I kind of did the whoosh thing. That's what I was talking about with you the other day.
You whooshed.
The thing that Faye... Green light, magic, just got rid of them.
And you didn't tell us this?
Well, to be fair, the day I came back, it didn't really seem super relevant. And then the day I found out, well, was the day that we went under there, and then I was laid up in a bed for 2 days.
Okay.
They're attracted to magic. And I'm not the only one who's seen them before. They've been in town before.
These robed figures.
Mirandel. Yeah. Apparently Mirandel was messing with one. Or it was messing with him, I'm not quite sure. But with them being attracted to magic, I'm not quite shocked.
I don't know what to do about these people. I don't know how to combat them.
You can't. They put off like this immense cold when you're near them. You feel like you're gonna die. Like they're going to just suck the life out of you. You're everything. You can't. They're too strong.
Yeah, I felt it.
What? The ritual they were doing, the reason I even went over there in the first place is because the woods that we were in were covered in this fog. Perpetual fog. It was making people go crazy. Some of the people who had been living in it had been losing their minds. While we were out there, though, we felt this, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like it was something heavy, making us sick. Myself and all the wood elves. And the closer we got to it, the worse that it got. It kept pulsing from whatever ritual they were doing. And for the few minutes that they were gone, we could kind of see it. There were eyes. An eye. In the stone. And everyone keeps saying they're seeing eyes. So it has to be the same group.
We've seen symbols of eyes.
This was in the stone, yeah. And it was watching us. Somebody's watching. It felt like they were trying to summon something.
Hmm.
I tried to tell, Daniel, Harry, whatever you want to call him at this point, to talk to Tiberius. That maybe they know how to get rid of it, but he said he's missing.
Yeah, Tiberius has been missing for a while now, and attempts to find him have not worked, and without his guidance, the Templars are losing their mind and making things worse.
Right? If things get bad, I can try magic again, but that's just gonna make them tail me.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how quickly they'll come right back. It's not like I'm Fae, I can't. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that stuff.
Sounds like we both feel out of our depths here.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I probably shouldn't have even fucked around with them out in the woods, but something just felt like I had to get rid of them.
They are oppressive, that's for sure.
You can say that. Yeah.
So we see these robed figures, but every time I felt this cold sensation, or I felt the darkness, I've never seen them.
Huh. Torty saw it, so it can't be a drow thing.
I've seen the statues, but nothing, no hooded figures, no cultists, no people walking around or anything like that.
I know they're in town. I saw one last night.
Where?
News is gonna get out anyway, I think, soon. I was at the Asaran temple that Marin has. With her, Kaz, Igvana. There are a few civilians in there, too. Harry's overseer, the hobbit girl, Daisy. She was drawing her own blood symbols, muttering things. It had already shown up by the time she had started doing that, but it killed 2 Imperials.
Yeah, they're looking
I was
for
not
you
sure how to
and
explain
anyone
it to
else
them.
that was there.
I know. I told Harry, and he said he wants to try to tell Ludwig first, but I thought it might be better coming from me. I'm not sure.
They're encountering similar things at the clinic.
Yeah. They're not going to be able to stop it. And I'm not sure that Marin's talismans that she's handing out are going to do much either. I put one of them to the statues last night. That's kind of what set all this off, actually.
2 loud knocks at the door.
Expecting guests?
A long story made short, I took the talisman, stuck it to one of the statues, thinking it might get rid of it. It did the exact opposite. The talisman shattered almost like it turned into arrowheads. And right after I did that, that's when
You just made it
the
mad.
robed man appeared.
God, okay.
Yeah.
Mirandale!
Sorry, did you need something?
Yes, I need the young lord. Quite urgently.
Okay.
I think you've got everything.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
And no pressure, young
Let me
lord.
know.
Striders in the streets.
What is he doing?
Talking
Currently,
Okay.
I took a punch from him last. If I have to, I will again for
I
you.
would like you not
Please.
to. Where do we need to go?
Back to the estate. The prior has some information.
Where?
I do too.
At the crossroads, going towards the gate and the tavern.
Come on, Tala, hop up. No,
Onto
I'm
the
kidding.
graveyard.
Let's go. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see that. I see that look in your eyes. Don't do it. Let's go. Don't.
Open your mouth. Cass!
No weapons here, so we might be able to still accomplish that. But still, it just reopened yesterday.
Tyler, stop trying to pop on the damn motors.
I'm sorry I gave the command.
Believe it or not, she enjoys horseback riding.
Me too, Tala.
Is that the one you're looking for?
I think
This
so.
is my lord.
All yours.
Excuse me, my lord. I hate to worry you about an old sailor's problem, but it is something that worries me, and I wish to speak with you about it.
I'm about to head to a meeting, but I can find you after. If it's not something entirely pressing, you could talk to Ray, the wharf master. He's more equipped to handle this sort of stuff.
It is a matter of security.
How can I help?
You see, I am Captain Giro of Loitunos. There's a far harbor to the west. And my worries has been there have been men in cloaks late at night, hassling a lot of the men there. Some of mine, some others. It is quite hard to try to catch these men. They seem to be able to slip through our fingers as soon as we get close to them. They rough off a few people, but they stay the distance. Careful not to get caught. I was wondering if you knew something about what they were talking about. Some of the dock workers were saying that they were talking about some former captain of the guard. And what was their names? The location of a man named Ray and Blint.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just wish to bring these issues up to you and ask if you can provide maybe a little bit more added security from the guards, or maybe get some guards to patrol a little bit of the docks a little bit more.
I just got out of a
Please,
meeting with
let me
Ray
know.
about it. I'm gonna look into it and see what I can do. It's definitely on my to-do list.
Thank you, young master. I should get back to my boat. There's
Of
still
course.
a lot of stuff that we need to unload.
Don't let me keep you. Thank you, Captain.
To you, young master, may the days and the seas be ever faithful to you.
Ever so busy, young lord.
Yep. What else is new?
Maybe next time the lord can take you for a ride, Tala.
I assume they're up in the house or the estate.
Yes. That was a jest, Tala. Don't get excited. Some pressing news to the graveyard. More suspicious than anything, at least in my
Good
opinion.
heart. Glad you were able to make it.
Good morning.
Morning. Mr. Soma, Prioress, Renee, and Dame Orlena are there in the over in the library for you, waiting.
Thank you.
I believe they had a report to make, and I had some information for you whenever you were available.
Of course.
It's two quick notes. First up, I followed up as much information I could get on the horse situation.
Mm-hmm.
Still couldn't get an exact number, but it must be a lot because apparently he's already got buyers lined up. So apparently he's got plenty to spare, and if we can get that bulk license from Mr. Markle, I think that would be a righty fine investment for
Okay.
the house.
Absolutely. I'll speak to him after this.
Would you like? Wonderful. And one other.
Oh, I see. Like a before and after. Oh.
This one was new.
Okay.
What I hear, there was some kind of argument down at the docks with the Imperials and Lady Lottie before she fell ill. Apparently, some deal was made by Lady Lottie and some kind of sailors down there. All I know, from what I hear, the Imperials seem to like that she made.
Hmm.
Either way, it seems like they're up to something. Not sure if it'll lead to conflict, but just things may be delicate there at the docks.
I understand.
Ships down there.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Do you need me nearby to document anything for this meeting, or?
No, it should be fine. Thank you.
Good day to you, my lord.
I will let you know. But I don't remember seeing them reorganizing everything.
Young lord will be here shortly.
No, perfect.
Ring lords. Heard my father talk about this story a few times.
Evening, everyone.
Good evening, young lord. How is it evening?
No, it's not. It certainly feels like it, though.
Oh. Scared me there for a minute.
Busy
I thought
in the
we'd been
morning
sitting here way
already.
longer.
Yeah. Been in a lot of meetings. How'd you guys go?
Pretty disturbing things, I might actually add. What me and Renee have found. Renee, would you like to start, or should I? Actually, no. You would need to start.
Okay. Well, when we went to the graveyard that we got the reports from, at least people witnessing the dead coming out, I can safely say things busted out of all of the sarcophagi, which is already, concerning. Even a regular person, say if they were animated, shouldn't be able to do the destruction we saw. But what concerns me the most is it looks like body parts were being put and accumulated in piles behind each of the graves where you wouldn't necessarily look. And it looks like they're trying to cultivate and grow tempest root in very vast quantities. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the root itself, but I mean, the most common it looks like that Soma knows for its reasoning is to force Bjorning into their bear forms, but it does terrible and powerful things when it's applied to things outside of that purpose. It concerns me greatly that these people, or whoever's responsible, is one, knowledgeable enough on how to grow it, but two, the amounts. We were at one graveyard, and I can already tell you it concerns me greatly how much they already have started to grow. And we also discovered another surprising skill set from the doctor's observations.
To first start out, most of the bones, as I would have stated from before, what we've seen from the orcs back at that small fort that they had, the circle of them, of having all their bones and some of their organs removed, leaving only a pile of flesh. Same thing with these. We found a body that was yesterday old. But what troubles me is the precision and the efficiency on how those bones and organs were taken out. I've measured with my scalpel and bone saw. It is just as similar as it can be. Whoever knew and used about these methods are just as skilled as I am. When trying to remove these bones and a few of the organs, including stomach, close to the heart even. Few livers.
We're starting to paint a picture on the person doing this. They are a skilled alchemist, but also a skilled surgeon, is what we're getting at, right?
Quite possibly.
That's the idea. However, we were interrupted unexpectedly. And that's where I believe you two can fill in more.
Yes, while we were there and these two were going about and finding their finds, the Dame Orlena and I had a chat with what seemed to be pilgrims following the religion of Navi, I believe. What troubles me, though, is where they told the dame exactly where they're from. And that, my young lord, is... well, Tunis, which is about the complete opposite side of Gradia. Pilgrims, yes, they go about and walk and try to share their lord, but the religion that they stated is mostly followed by slaves and, in all honesty, is a cult. This does not feel the same. The way of worship is not what we're seeing. So I'm more confused and concerned about the people we met. They might have just been puppeting the religion to make their way into fights like this.
They seemed concerned that they came across someone, that's for sure. Taking that someone was there, upset when I said we would put house guards there to ensure no more desecration would happen. And what's more, the leave prayers and trinkets is one thing, but they were in and out in what felt like only 5 minutes.
They were pilgrimaging to a random graveyard of Gradians, so they should have no connection to the people in there, right?
What I also find odd is it's not exactly a commonly known one off the dirt path.
Right.
You'd have to know it was there, and from pilgrims so far away, I find that peculiar.
I agree.
They also didn't seem to mind the state the graveyard was in. They simply walked up and looked like they were praying to cracked sarcophagi, things that were very amiss. I don't think they were expecting people to be there.
When I stated that it was desecration, as if questioning why I would assume that.
We are working under the assumption that the things that's happening at this graveyard and the dead rising and the hooded figures related to this cult activity that's in town, right?
Be a normal assumption to make.
I learnt...
Especially with the statues.
To say the statues.
I learnt today that this cult, these worshippers are attracted to magic. Maybe that's why they're in Nautis. There's been a lot of that going around.
Remember our conversation we had outside the Imperial Clinic?
Hmm.
I'm thinking it's that. The great evil I told you about.
There's another thing. While we were there, seemed out of our entire traveling group, I was the one privy to seeing statues that weren't actually there.
Yeah, it's affecting... I don't want to say most of the town, but...
There's more to that, though. With that being said, those statues that the Dame Orlena saw, there was a larger one that looked very similar at the entrance, which was a statue we all were able to see. But when we went towards the inner sanctum of the graveyard, sure enough, there was a giant sword but no statue. It matches exactly the same as the other one.
I noticed that too. When I went
and that's
there...
where the Dame noticed the two smaller ones next to it that none of us were able to see.
Hmm. When I went there with Sir Black, it was the same, but Sir Black was the only one that saw the statue in the entrance. So it's shifting and adjusting, it seems. Whatever is happening, the graveyard is the center point of it all, right? That statue is very clearly the one that's missing from the graveyard. But I don't know what to make of it.
Center point. I think it's where they're grabbing things.
Ingredients.
Hmm. Then they're taking it somewhere.
I've asked for 2 house
Well, the
guards
body
to be on
that's-
constant rotations out there, but I do think it might not hurt for us to spend some time out there at night, Kyla. See what might come of it.
I agree. It's inviting a lot of danger, though.
Not sure if the doctor mentioned this.
Interesting.
I'm more concerned about our men. We've already lost one out now.
I said we, as in you and I.
Oh.
Not men.
Okay. That's different then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You let me know.
Young Lord.
Yes.
Renee seems to have another thing.
Forgive me.
I wasn't sure if this detail was mentioned, but the body that the doctor examined had only freshly been placed there.
A day old, he said.
Either way, someone...
Could we identify them?
He said there was no bones. Right? There was no bones except for those that were broken.
An exception to that, yes. The bones were the most common that was missing from the body. There was a couple of vital missing pieces missing from the skull itself, but everything else was gone. Stomach, and again, like some of the other vital organs were removed with surgical precision. I do not know if that body was just placed there out of the hands of that cult or otherwise.
Well, if they were all broken open, and there's already been an investigation in the graveyard, and now we have new bodies, safe to say someone's putting them there.
Did you see the side of the tomb when you went there? The one that the Redods use for their people. Around the side of it, they had a caged area where they laid people to rest in there. When I went there,
to the statue.
Mm-hmm.
On the left, yeah.
I
saw that.
That iron
Didn't expect it,
cage
though.
was completely bent outwards. Like you don't do that, especially not from the inside.
That's what I'm talking about. The sarcophagi. Everything was broken out from the inside. At least from
Those
what we could
stone, in faith, the reason why most graveyards, cemeteries have stone placements over everything is due to the fear of things coming back to life. They should be strong enough to be able to hold. It's, in theory, supposed to keep them there until they can finally find their resting place. But if even those precautions put down by those who are religious in nature are even being broken through and cracked and pulled open, my worry is exactly what are we dealing with truly?
Hmm.
Can religion
Sure they're
actually
able to
not
do
be
it.
the answer?
Then what? These are
That's blasphemous coming from my mouth.
shadow creatures that some people can see. We can't strike them with swords. They don't die. I don't know how we combat this.
Not in traditional ways.
Definitely
We
not.
need more answers, which is why we need to track down a certain someone, in my opinion.
Hmm. Ah. Yeah.
Pretend like you didn't understand half the bullshit he was getting up to, supposedly, and now suddenly this, and he's missing.
Yeah. No, they went to investigate. There was a person that they thought was practicing magic, so they killed him. Then they heard he was still alive, so they went to track him down, and then basically all the Templars that went there got killed, and Tiberius was captured, and Celine was crucified to a tree, and they haven't seen him since.
I'm talking about when I wandered upon Tiberius in his kitchen, bleeding from his eyes, mumbling God knows what.
Yeah, it's... The point is that if anyone's going to understand this or find a way to counter it, I think it would be him.
Of course.
We don't know where he is.
Where the fuck is he?
Yeah.
If they're
Did you go to the
determined
meeting this
grow
morning,
such
Kylo?
fruit, we should be keeping out.
Caught the tail end of it and I heard rumours of how it went.
I suggest you speak to the Yaoman. The people are unsettled, and he's not doing a very good job of making them feel safe. Whether or not we can keep them safe is one thing, but they need to feel safe, or else there's going to be problems.
Yeah, from what I heard, they were asking him a lot of questions that no one has answers to.
Well, he's a fucking Yaoman, not an exorcist.
Yeah.
In the bureaucracy, you know how it spins down from the top.
Yep.
But regardless, unless you have anything else for me, I'll go check on that soldier, make sure she's still asleep.
Could you make a cult destroying potion or something? That'd be handy.
It's not in my recipe book, but I'll work on it.
Thanks, I appreciate
Maybe
that.
if I could find an opposite for Tempest root, but...
Should we
it's a
destroy
root
the
that grows from
Tempest
death.
root? Should we go out there and burn it?
I was about to try and at least bring up a recommendation. I'm not too sure about it, but I feel as this is an alchemical ingredient, Tempest root. It's dangerous, as we all understand. For these people to quite possibly use these bodies as some kind of way to maybe grow this ingredient. I know that Faye said that this was dangerous at one point to even grow or even find these Tempest roots. If that is the case, and if this cult, these suspicious peoples are trying to do something with that. To dead bodies, no less. I have a feeling that we should either burn it all or confiscate it.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the
before
day,
they have a chance to do anything.
They very clearly need it.
There was some already harvested.
Here's a
That
thought.
is my worry.
Tempest Root is used to force a transformation in a Bjorning. Could it be used to force a transformation to the dead? Maybe with a little extra something to it, but if its point is to force a transformation, I don't know if I'm just spitballing
Think
here.
of it more as a catalyst, right? So, Bjorning already has a state that they can go into. So, in theory, you're making a catalyst that forces that change that's already possible to happen.
Right.
It's again, most people don't really know how to grow Tempest Root, but they seem to purposely be repurposing the bodies, planting individual pieces to maximize what they can harvest. And this is only at one graveyard that we know of. There could be at all the different graveyards, and then even if they suspect that they won't be able to do what they're trying to do, all they need is corpses. Long enough in one place, and then the root will grow in between. It
doesn't seem very easy to confiscate that.
No.
And they were planting it at every gravesite, not just one or two. Every single one had leavings of like fingers and other things to cultivate it.
So, at the very least, we know they need it. And if we can take it away from them, if we could put it in a spot they would want to go there, we could trap them, maybe.
You want to honeypot them. Put something they can't resist with the dead bodies, and hopefully they show up.
So far, we only know they need this one thing, and that's it. Oh, there's plenty here. We know they like magic, we know they like this Tempest Root. That is all we know about these people, and I'm trying to figure out how we use that to our advantage.
Yet we still need to be careful if we're going to be doing something like that. These people can be unpredictable. They could be mad, sadistic, masochistic, anything. Their minds could be thwarted by something dark that we don't understand.
If the group that disturbed us is theoretically this group that we're thinking, they've seen our faces. If they think of us already as possible threat to what they're trying to do, we might be able to use it against them.
Oh, right.
They think we
Let me
know
just
more
get on
than
my
what we
horse
do.
in the middle of nowhere while you guys follow
I'm not
behind.
offering to be bait. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, that's what it sounds like. Are you trying to kill me, Alchemist?
No, I'm saying using the knowledge we have and what we don't to fill in the gaps. They need places where they can dump bodies that they can return to. It's not an instant process. If we force them to be desperate in some way, that they have to locate a particular area that they think they have control over, it could be something that could draw them out. I don't know.
We cut the supply, so they're forced to grow it in an area that we know where they are. Then we know they're going to be there. We can move around now.
We've done that.
Mm.
Putting the house guards there will stop anybody. First part's done.
Over the night, I'm going to check my books and mark locations of the larger battles in the province, which are more likely to have corpses or mass graves. That might narrow down the location a little bit.
Well, what does the pits do with theirs? The fighting arena? Where do they toss their bodies?
I'm not sure. I have to ask, I could ask Dredge.
Obviously, they're close enough.
I have not heard
They're not
good
just
things
physical.
on where those bodies go.
Yeah, I mean,
But
if they...
it would be public information.
It should be.
Clearly.
If they just dump them in the ocean, then that doesn't
As
really
long as
help
they aren't
us. but-
burned, it would be a qualifying place. Can't
I
do the
believe it
same
is
thing
the
with
ocean.
ash that you can with corpses.
The ocean?
Oh, well, that wouldn't.
Well, that's disrespectful.
They're slaves, they don't care about them.
A far-fetched theory, if I may, about these people. One other thing that really bothers me, and I do not want this to be true if this is ever the case, but if these people are the cause of the foggy mists that seem to have surrounded Nautis as well with this so-called curse that people are calling it, if these people are responsible, we may need to stop them regardless.
If they are raising the dead, I believe they're probably capable of making some fog, and if not, they are certainly using it to their advantage.
Plan or not, ever since these happenings, as well as them coming around, these illusions, these statues that have been coming out of nowhere for people to see, as well as these eyes, those cultists could be connected to them.
I have to
Unless we know
believe so.
somebody who understands artifacts, understands magics in general, we might not be able to do anything on our own.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't that what the fucking institution is for? And Cade's always yapping about.
Not a bad idea. I haven't seen him in a while, though.
I'm sure I could send a letter and he could be here.
I didn't realize you two were that close.
Well, ever since he saved my life once and I stopped calling him a drunk, let's just say it's a begrudging friendship.
Most of his friendships are. Alright, I really think we need to find... Well, either way we need to find Tiberius. That's it. He needs to rein in his fucking Templars. But I have no leads.
And I guess that might just be step one, then.
Yeah, I don't think any of us can fight these. By the way, one of the townsfolk used Merrin's talisman on one of the statues, and apparently it exploded and made the statue mad, so maybe avoid using religious icons on them.
Made the
What do you mean,
statue
made it
mad?
mad?
How do you make a statue mad?
She put the talisman up to the statue. The talisman apparently exploded into, like, arrowheads. And then as soon as that happened, everything that happened at the temple last night started happening.
I see.
Prioress, perhaps you can do some research on what would be so vicious towards other articles of belief.
An abuse in soul magic.
As a side note, Prioress, that's what we found at the lead mine with the orcs in a circle around some entrails. It's believed that that is a ritual to transfer energy into something.
And it's exactly what I fear.
Yeah.
What I fear is the abuse of soul magic, those who end up being so consumed by the need and want for power that they get to the point of even consuming blood of every single living being that there is. Consuming the blood, every single person has an innate amount of soul magic within them. It's so small, it's so mundane in most. But it's there, and it's what keeps us alive and makes us alive. And that's what I'm worried, is the connection. I'm hoping it's not that. I'm hoping that maybe that is a completely different thing, because if that's the case, we're dealing with something way more powerful than what we even believe there is.
The first time we started seeing those symbols was on the way out of that mine.
I guess it means that I'm going to have to spend my night once again researching and figure out exactly just how old certain things are around here in Gradia.
Yeah. I'll look at mass graves and large battles and see if we can get some locations down. And see
I'll
if I
go
can...
with the guard to the graveyard.
If you need me to investigate more of those bodies and see if there may be entailing anything new or not, I can be available.
I will keep that under my advisement. Now, and don't give me that, alright. One of us has got to go.
Both go.
No, you have to study.
I can do both.
Oh, really? You're just going to sit out there with a book on your lap in the middle of the dark with a candle giving away our position?
I can see in the dark, remember?
Oh, yeah, fuck. Part of my race.
No, that's good, because you don't see me as any different.
Would be very useful to be able to read. Oh, I'm anti. Oh.
You're anti-racist. Okay. We have a idea of a plan, I guess. We're starting to paint a picture of... What are you fucking laughing at?
Are you alright, Doctor?
I'm sorry.
Then I suppose you just go and bring this towards your father, and then we can get the full plan in motion.
Yeah. No, we're painting a picture on these people. We're honing in. It's just so slow. And I worry what's happening between now and then, but everyone's got ideas, everyone's got
I mean,
plans.
at least we know that mortal people are. They have to be at least somewhat.
Are we being haunted
responsible
right
for it,
now?
Not something.
I mean, yeah, there's like statues and...
No, I mean the books flying across the...
I don't see those, but I did see them earlier, so I have a suspicion.
Oh, okay. Alright.
What the fuck?
I dropped my quill. It's okay. I sometimes lose it in my whisper.
Alright, now it is.
Oh, what?
Was that?
Pyrus.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was either.
Alright, yay team, let's break. Let's go.
Yes, I need
Everyone
I need
got
to,
up.
to check on.
Are you comfy?
Soldier.
I am comfy. Unless there's something I have to do.
Nothing from me.
Well, I mean, I don't take orders from you, so... Just kidding.
Prickly.
Sassy today.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, I got a good sleep.
How are you finding your room and such?
That thing where you... Oh my god, he put a library in it.
Yeah, I know.
Never the library.
Yeah.
I know.
I had a peek
Yes,
in
make it
when we
better.
first moved in.
You went into my room?
He led me in there.
Uh-huh. Well, it's not perfect yet. You need a good, cute little cat.
Ah.
Next mission.
Alright. If I
You get cat in without your father.
find one, I'll just...
Yes,
snatch
I've
it up.
learned with animals and your father, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah. Yeah, I let Torty up into my room the other night and then he wasn't happy.
Yes, I let the prioress into the bath with me because I didn't want to be alone. The lead of the house guard gave me a chewing, that's for sure.
Have you seen those toys that people are using or have been selling?
Boy?
I'll be right back.
Isn't for children.
Yeah? I'll be right back.
Okay. But we don't have any children, sir.
I know!
Growing up, I didn't really get along with a lot of the, ladies. Caught the butt of most of their jokes, so my books were most of my company.
I didn't have that many books back in Malrune. Only had my mother to help tell stories.
Yes. Love it a million. What is it? It's so cute.
It's Xenostrum, but as like a pillow. Markle's selling them, and Torty gave me one as a gift. It's soft.
Marketable plushie.
A marketable plushie is what they're calling it.
I love it. How do I?
Your
How do I
father
get
wants
one?
to sue him.
Yeah, I was asking about
True,
royalties.
I love it. Where do I get one?
Markle's shop. You can borrow that one if you
Mom,
want.
that beast sells something this cute.
2 silver.
2 silver a pop.
Yeah, alright. Now I see. That's all I had
Yeah.
in my wallet, but
You know what? It's worth it. I'm gonna go get one.
How much are we paying you?
Yes, you are. Huh? Well, before, back before, I didn't have to pay attention to money because I
Aha.
just took it out of the pocket. But now I have to pay attention.
Wait
to
until
money.
taxes come around. That's something you have to deal with.
I don't believe she would have to. She would have to stay within the estate. She wouldn't have to pay for it.
I had to pay taxes with a forge. That was annoying.
Well, I'm going to invent tax fraud, so joke's on you.
Tax fraud. I like
Yes,
it.
It's the thing where I tell people I make something. I lie. Say that I'm poor. Not poor.
I like how the bureaucracy and the barony come to you and they say you need to pay us tax, and then you ask how much, and then they say I don't know, you decide, and then you pay them, and then they say no, sorry, you're going to jail now. That wasn't enough.
But back in the day, back when Gwyn was a thing, they'd file taxes for you because that was a just nation.
Oh, that's nice.
No, the
What happened to our
Imperials.
nation?
I know. No. I love this so much, and I can get it for Markle. He's not gonna. I should get one for your father.
He might accept it from you, but he certainly wouldn't from anyone else. I'll leave.
What's that supposed to mean?
If I tried to give him one of those, I'd probably be scalped.
Do you think he wouldn't scalp me for giving him something he hates?
I think he'd go. But for me, he would like.
Mebebe. Mebebe.
Okay.
Wonderful impression.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I don't get a lot of time to practice.
Is it just the way that you...
What?
Oh god, so if he were actually here, he'd kick your ass.
Elena.
He would. No, I don't like the way you say my name in his fake accent. Stop that.
No. Alright, alright.
Lord, we have a mission. Take me to see Markle.
Alright.
I wanna take a close look at that. Actually,
Sure.
I didn't get a chance.
Hopper wants to give one to Xenostrum, and I feel like he would gut it like a rat.
I worry that you might think that they're his, like, the baby.
Do you understand how smart
Suddenly see a bunch
griffins
of
are?
people with them. I want to know the. I don't know the intelligence of most.
Could you imagine? People are just walking around with it, and he's like, holy shit. And then, oh no.
My children.
My children, I must save them. Some random child's gonna get torn to shreds.
That's why we'll be fine, because you won't hurt your father.
And this is a necessary thing. You have to have one of these, because otherwise the nostrum will kill a baby.
My new
about
mission
an
today is finding Markle.
Alright, let's go.
It must happen.
We'll hunt him down.
You know what?
Now I
I'm
want
about
to
to go
come
running
too
over
and
there
see
and buy
this.
one myself.
Alright, come on everyone. We're going to
gosh.
buy a grill.
Let's go get some plushies.
Kyla,
capitalism.
what did you do today? Well, bought some plushes.
I helped capitalism and did a terrible impression of you. Are you proud of me, Daddy?
I'm so proud of you, my son.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'd ever hear it like that, so... I'm gonna take a bucket of water to, like, 7 of these torches.
Too bright for you?
Yes, I get stutters in my eyeballs every time I come through the holes.
Every single one of these is a light source. It's not staggered.
Yeah, I come in here when I'm being out and about at nighttime, and oh god, my eyes. It's like switching on
I
the
just feel like
sun.
maybe the mood lighting could be set a little
Ooh,
bit.
yeah. Get coloured
What
lanterns,
if Kyla
maybe.
brings a girl home? Could be.
I'm not allowed to bring a girl home. I'm not allowed to take them up to my room.
Well, don't you take them to the library? That's a no people fluid zone.
Ah!
Fuck, it's bright.
Yeah.
You need to invent a, like, you know how, like, some people have glasses, but, like...
Torty has some of
The
those.
glass...
Yeah, and they're like
and,
different
like,
coloured.
stops... Yes.
You know, my lord, if you're ever gonna do an impression of him again, try and make it a little bit more hoarse and just
Whore?
Horse.
Nay.
Horse is what I fucking
Soma.
meant.
Nay.
Not that fuck. Never mind. I am going to shut the fuck up.
I believe he's mad.
Soma. I'm on off.
Don't you?
How exactly did you land a treasure like Basil, by the way? I'm just
I
curious,
fucking-
'cause it wasn't as smooth as you were.
It's a good question.
By fate. By fate and by first sight.
Oh,
Oh, I found Markle.
there he is.
Playing Pot Goes the Weasel with a piece of shit. So.
Hopefully he
no.
hasn't run out. He did say that he was halfway through his stock already when it was first brought
Well,
out.
that's not something you see every day.
An imperial with a griffin bushy.
Yeah.
Well,
it's,
this is really awkward timing considering I just found Soma as well.
An ancient elven
Young Lord Erdhart.
Evening.
utility.
I've made a purchase. I know this is strange. Soma.
As you look at this Imperial soldier holding what essentially amounts to Erdhart, some iconography.
Well,
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance this man will be executed by the end of the day.
You're a brave, brave man.
You really are.
Listen, okay,
Oh,
it's a stuffed animal. Are
That's
you
what
free,
you're talking
perhaps?
Yes.
As of right now, I'm about to buy myself one of those.
I'm paying
2 silver for you.
That is perfection. Whenever you
That's
get
what you
the
charge the
chance,
Lord. It's
could
not
you
for
come to
me.
the Imperial Clinic? We need to speak with you about something.
She saw the one that I had and she wants one.
Well,
Marco was selling those?
for
Just,
anyone.
Soma, would you care for me to find you?
Well, this is mine.
Actually, yes.
You gotta name it, Olena. What are you naming it?
Winston.
Quinston?
See them, there's a whole stack.
Yeah.
With all due respect, ma'am,
You had that, like,
iffy on
in the chamber. Were you thinking about this?
Yeah, well, when you know, you know.
Okay, you just see it.
At least
Sure.
I know. Like,
When
if
you
I
know,
was
you
gonna
know.
name you,
I will ask.
like if I saw you for the first time, Bartholomew.
There's actually a Bartholomew running around. He's a captain of a ship.
I'm not sure if
Oh, really? Oh, that's so funny. It's just, it feels like you would have some, like, type of, like,
Alright,
trait
Vasteel?
with the name Bartholomew. Crazy.
the stuffed animal help.
Vasteel, do you feel virile now?
I'll buy one. I'll buy one of them.
So do you feel
There you
virile
go.
now?
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna go commit
That's what they're
treason,
thinking.
I
I'm
guess.
having-
Real quick.
Intercourse, you may be.
Oh, I should probably go put this away.
I don't really keep up my...
Okay, okay. Here's an idea.
Chance.
We make a bigger one, but we turn it into a backpack, and then you could like put stuff in it, and then have it on your back.
I understand.
little wings
I'll get this really quick, and then I'll be right on over there. However,
I
I don't
understand
want
where you're
anything
going
to
with
do
it.
with
I'm not
my
saying it
own
wouldn't
work.
sell, but you realize I already have a hard enough time trying to gain the respect of our men, let alone anybody in Gradia being a woman in my position.
I respect the shit
Right?
out of you right now because you are so brave in
That's because
in
you know I
purchasing
could
that.
kick your ass.
Excuse
You
me,
know
are
I
you two
could
in line? I'm
fucking
just waiting
murder
for Lady
you.
Vasteel.
It's not fear, Kyla. It's fear, not respect.
Right, right. Yes, I fear you. I don't respect you. Right.
That.
Kyla, it's been a really long time since we've sparred. The next time I see your father, I'm going to be kicking
Your ass in front of him, so I remind you.
Oh.
Reminding him. He knows.
Need to inspect the fighters.
Everyone
Said
knows.
you.
Me. I know.
I'll catch up in a bit.
Exactly. Don't test me.
You just like my
We've got anger
charm.
issues.
I know.
I do. I find you charming.
Yay.
I think you're fantastic.
Irritating,
He
though.
might not even help with that.
Awesome. Yes, it is irritating.
The sun
Yes, it
has
is.
But I'm glad you're making profit, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
it's doing pretty
Nothing.
good.
I'm just.
I'm allowed to like cute things.
I know. I didn't say you weren't. I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's on him.
It's just I'm glad
Do
you're
you need
happy.
anything?
No, just
I'm gonna go put it in front of your dad's door.
okay.
I just found a niche.
And now I have one.
What are you naming it?
Oh my god, twinning!
Lord Erdhart,
We could have play dates.
please make sure your father does not murder me. He was very upset yesterday.
Yeah, we will be taking cut of
gonna give it
royalties.
to
We
him.
may sue you.
Oh, okay. You see this? You see that? Not the same design, same creature.
Mm.
You don't have a monopoly on an actual living creature. Like
okay.
design of a
Well,
creature.
I have an argument to add to this, though.
No.
We do, because if Lord Earnhardt wanted, he could just bring the griffin over here and destroy your whole business. I call them an
That's
I'll
vicious,
be talking
vicious
to the-
businessman.
I will be talking to the Radots
Alright,
about that.
as much as I want to talk, my lord, I'll give you some information about what I find in the Imperial Clinic since they need me again. However, I'm not going to be partaking into any of their other crazy shit.
You want me to come with you?
I will be
or-
standing outside.
I
If
still don't
you
understand
wish
why
to
we're helping
join.
them at all.
I need to talk to this one, but then I'll come and find you.
I don't believe we've ever met before.
That's the prioress. She's not single. You can't have her. Married to God.
Prioress
That wasn't-
Katerina.
Yeah, she's celery.
Blessings to you.
No, no, no. Oh, you
Sa-
sweet summer
sa-
child. I'm so confused how you have ever procreated with anybody.
I'm going to continue moving because that was quite embarrassing and my face is going to be flushed.
Celibate.
I knew it was something like that.
Celery's a food.
That's why I was
Lord
confused.
Earnhardt, how can I help you?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Uh,
sure you have business with
I do,
Marco.
actually.
I'll give you the birds and the bees talk again later.
How is Babby formed, Elena?
Babby is formed by two people that can barely stand each other, needing to make a deal and a contract between provinces, and so they horizontally smash for a few times. 9 months later, a disappointed child comes into the world that will never be able to make their parents happy. Did you want that?
I feel like I've lived it. Come on, Marco.
You're welcome.
Is this a closed door or open door situation?
That's open door.
All right.
I need to purchase something from the Merchant Guild, but it's in a large quantity, and they won't do a deal with me unless I have a bulk license, I think they call it. And I was
Alright,
wondering
okay,
if
what do
you
you
would
need?
sponsor me in it.
What do you need from the Merchants Guild? Maybe I can just get it for you.
It's going to be several gold. There is a representative from House Swale from Araland, and they are selling war horses, and I would want to get them for the house. But
Swale?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get them from Hartford?
Hartford's not here. Swale is here selling war horses.
Uh,
Although I would love some
alright.
Hartford war horses, but I take what I can get.
Okay. You go through the Merchants Guild for that?
I have to. That's how this representative's going, apparently. But I know they won't do anything with me unless I have either a license or someone who would sponsor me with a bulk license, because it's going to be upwards of 50 war horses. So,
Right.
just wondering if that's something you'd be willing to do. So.
I mean, if you go with me to talk to the Merchants Guild about it and meet their representative, then maybe I can help you out.
Yep. I'll set a meeting and I'll let you know when that happens, and we can go there together.
All right, sounds good.
I appreciate that. Thank you. What a day. That was quick. Everything okay?
He's still needing over there. I'm in need of doing another task.
You have
a
in
little
need of
bit.
doing
If you're
another
able
task.
to listen out.
I understand.
Yes. Thank you.
Good luck.
One of these days we'll have a proper conversation, Mr. Markle.
Of course. Tang, can I speak with you?
Is it about what I think it's about?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
He's like a Pomeranian.
Bag! Well, oh my god. Well, I think you might want to know about what I have to say about that.
Oh!
Well.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's, Want me to close the door?
Yes.
Yes, please.
We can go in my office. You want to sit down?
Yes, please.
It's right here for some reason.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't
It's
stop
off
the
to the
door,
side.
so.
Okay.
I mean, technically it's a storefront, so open, closed.
Your storefront.
Anyway, office.
We could sit. Yeah. Oh, now I want to sit down.
I like that horn
After
because
you, Mr.
you're like,
Squishy Legs.
Just what the fuck do you mean squishy legs? What? What?
One of our legs can break.
What the fuck? I feel like that's
a break from standing.
Is that racist?
It's specious. Get it right.
Oh.
Ableist.
Not yet, because I'm not
man
disabled.
made of mystery metal. I mean, compared to him, we are.
That's true.
He's super able.
I'm a full body prosthetic.
All right, Tang. What did you talk to the Warforged about?
That's the thing. I kind of didn't.
Did you give him the thing?
He didn't know anything about it.
What? What do you mean?
So just so you both are aware of this, Strider is composed of 7 individuals.
Right.
6 have banded together and really want to kill everyone.
Right.
The 7th, which is who I was talking to, just wants to stop. He wants all of this to end so he can just fucking rest.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because he was in control, because the other 6 were quiet, I do not know why that is, and it concerns the fuck out of me, given everything else going on. I was not able to give him what I needed to. I wasn't able to complete the mission he gave me. But, glimmer of hope, 1 out of the 7 doesn't want to murder everyone.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately,
me still being alive and seeing him on the street.
Unfortunately, 1 out of the 7 doesn't know what the hell is going on, what his original mission is, or just in general wants to get involved.
Right. Sure he wants to be a sculptor?
He doesn't know what to do. The whole time that he was here, he was confused. Not confused isn't the right word. It's listless.
We point him at these cultists.
Tasks. He had no objectives.
Just let him handle them.
I talked to him about it, but he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything about them. He's seen them out inside of the woods. He tries his best to avoid them. He's great.
Is that Orlando?
Sounds like it.
Hey, doors opened outwards. Shit.
Oh, Celine.
Yeah. You want your info or not?
Yeah. Tang and Kyler are here. Is that all right?
We're 1/7 of the way there.
I mean, if you don't care about them here.
We gotta convince 6 more. Oh god.
The pair.
It's not about convincing 6. It's about empowering 1.
Okay, this is gonna sound really callous. Could you wait until the 1 is in charge and then let him disassemble himself?
Yeah, you know.
I would really like to avoid that, but it is an option. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is a recurring thing. I could have just missed the window of opportunity.
Weren't you talking to an Imperial engineer about this at some point, or am I losing my mind?
I don't know how long I can get away with this for.
I've been talking to a lot of people about this. It's not something that can be forcibly done.
Okay.
And if it is done, it requires a great amount of care. If that was to happen, I would need to make sure that either all of them are gone, or all of them are willing. Even when it was just him, it was basically like it was nagging at the back of his head the whole time. Every time a guard passed by, every time a cart full of people went down the road. He was fighting directives.
Is this something that we can train? Like, if he does it more, the better he gets at it?
That's the thing. He doesn't have the drive to do so. How would you feel if you were stuck inside of a cell with 6 other aggressive individuals for 1,000 years?
Longer than that.
Give or take 8.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's a possibility that could be good, but the problem is, I had signaled him in order to complete the mission that the other 6 gave me, but all of them were quiet. Unnervingly so. What the fuck is gargling?
Dog.
Oh. But yeah, well, that's about all I got.
Do you know of anything that can disable a Warforged?
Yeah, tiny magical artifact. Looks like a clear crystal, has something yellow in the middle of it. Throw it at a Warforged and it disables it for a few minutes.
Don't happen to have any discharged, not do you?
No.
Okay, just checking.
And the only person I knew that had the ability to get them, I can't locate anymore.
He's dead.
Unless one... So the Viper's dead?
Oh.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
A couple of months ago. It's a long story.
Well, there goes the avenue for getting those.
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe we figured out where he got them from. That would have been good. But aside from that, the only other thing that I know that would annoy the fuck out of a Warforged, or at least work kind of, is an artifact that another artifact that someone isn't keen on handing out to anyone but themselves.
I don't know about poking around with artifacts, guys. I'll be honest, every time we do or someone does, it always goes bad.
They just don't know how to
It depends on the artifact.
Do you?
The ones that we've run into before, I'm pointing at you and me, we've run into the more complex things that if we poke around, we explode. But there are other things that I've come across as well that are less world-ending and more push a button and it happens.
Yeah, like, so I got this coin that if you flip it, it'll answer truthfully the last yes or no question you asked. It only works once. A bandage that will heal somebody with, improved results that'll just automatically help. Kind of like a health potion. But but you don't need to be like a medic or anything to apply it. So I got a Taurus that will make sure you never have a bad dream. A paintbrush that will paint anything from your memory. Perfect quality. What else do I have? A quill that does not require ink, but will put ink on the page.
Don't tell the Templars, and I learned recently...
And, best of all, a magical device that will negate all those effects. Unfortunately, you can't work on it won't work on something that has will. Like, it won't work on Tang. There's I think, a feedback result that will basically cause it to detonate this entire area. Remember the stalwart? Yeah, it'd be like that.
Okay. Well, I also learned recently that this cult that's been running around is attracted to magic. So, be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Active magic.
There are different kinds of magic.
I'm not going to get into this. I'm not getting into this.
Don't do that. No, I know that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Nope. Alright. Well, let me know if I can help with Strider.
Alright.
If I can think of something that you, in particular, the Drow Lord of the Earthheart House, would be able to help with, then sure, I will be sure to let you know.
I'll throw hands if you want me to.
Buddy, I'm sorry to say, but you wouldn't last 10 seconds.
Ye of little faith.
Okay, give or take 2 minutes.
Ye of too much faith.
Well, I also got this, like, nice sphere. It doesn't do anything right now, but if I could...